Okay, great. Well, I'm here with our Miami agents in a conference room at our newest location in Lenox Avenue. We also have many agents online listening to the webinar, and we also have group in conference rooms in different cities listening also. Okay, so I'm going to start. I want to tell you very important things what you can do as an agent to improve your business. Number one thing what you need to understand is that you as an agent are running your business. You have to think that you are company. You're running business like any other business. Many agents are just out there and not know how to structure their business. And that's the most important thing for you, and that's what we're going to discuss today. There are three major components you need to run your business. Number one, it's organization. You must be organized and you must organize your business. I've been an entrepreneur for over 25 years. I ran several businesses by myself and also through the companies. Please, if your microphone is on, please mute yourself, everybody, please. We have a lot of people online, so it's very important to when you join us online, please keep your microphone off. Okay? It's very important to be organized. What I mean by that? I mean that you have to have system in place and you have to follow that system. Many agents ask question, how I get to the next level? And the only way to get next level is to have a system in place and follow that system. What is the most important thing to be organized? That is to have CRM system. With that system, you can keep all your contacts, all your leads in one place, and from there you can send them all the information through different sources of marketing. So system is very important. To be organized, you have to have a system in place and you have to follow that system for at least 12 months. Consistency must be there. Many agents, they try to do one program, one thing for a month, 2 months, and then they drop. It doesn't work. You have to stay in the game for at least 12 months and follow through. Another important thing to know regarding organization is what system you're going to use for CRM. Okay, there is many systems out there. We recently signed up with kvCORE, which is also CRM system, and it's only $58 per month. Many our agents, producers, and team leaders sign up for this program. This program is going to start any day. We are now in process of implementing training, and I encourage every agent in NB Elite Realty to sign up for this program. This program has a CRM system. What is a CRM system? CRM system is a contact relationship manager. And that's all your contacts are there, your database is there. Without that in place, I don't know how you can run the business. We have many agents I know what not producing to support their family and to be full-time agents what can live only from real estate. In order to do that, it's important to follow the steps. So number one step, what I think anybody can afford, is to have CRM system. kvCORE is great. Again, it's only $58 per month. It's a half a dinner for you and your family. If you give up that cafe latte you buying every day in Starbucks and buy this, that would be much better. If you are not using kvCORE, there is a menu out there. We use as a company Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is a great system, and I'm also recommending that system. There is a Constant Contact. There is a MailChimp. One of our team leaders is also using Real Estate Juggler. That's also inexpensive system. So when you have that system, that's where you're getting all your leads in there. People you know, people you don't know, and from there you feed them with a different marketing strategy and trying to get the business. Okay. Regarding organization, I like Outlook also. I'm big fan of Outlook email. Of course, I have a smartphone. I have an iPhone. I have everything in my iPhone because I'm travel a lot. But with Outlook email, you can have a signature. You can also have an NB Elite Realty email to look more professional. And you can also store your contacts there. You have automatic emails there. So I think your email should look professional. I prefer for you to have a company email versus Gmail or Yahoo. It looks more professional when you're dealing with the public. Okay. Also, if you are doing well and if you are full-time agent and you feel there is a time to go to the next step, then you may think about hiring the assistant. Okay. In the next segment, I'm going to talk about budget, but here I have to tell you is if you're hiring the assistant, you have to make sure that you can afford and you really have a lot of business to bring assistant on board. We have agents where they have virtual assistant in Dallas, in Houston. We have agents, they have virtual assistant in Philippines. So basically, you need to see where you are with your business and who you can bring on board to help you. Only if you feel like you are short with time and you need help. So make sure that you have enough profit to bring assistant on board. Okay. Now, after organization, second major step, what you need to learn is how to budget yourself. So you're getting organized, you have your CRM system in place, you're using possibly one of the platforms. Now you have to learn how to budget yourself. Again, as an individual agent, you have to think about, hey, this is my business. I'm going to run this like a company. I'm going to watch my budget and I'm going to see what I can invest in myself. I have a real estate investors and friends, and I know very successful attorneys here in Miami, and I ask them, do you want to invest in real estate? We have a great real estate deal. And he told me, Nebo, I love real estate, but I want to invest in me. I want to invest in my business. So my advice for you is look at your budget and invest money in you. If you don't have money, it's very hard. I'm not going to say it's not possible, but it's very hard for you to break that point into becoming full-time agent without investing any money monthly. It's hard. That's why I think when you budget yourself, you have to see how much I can spend a month in my business to bring the business. So what is, in my opinion, I'm just going to give you a rule of thumb, what I think based on my experience and based on me talking to many successful agents, okay? You must invest between $200 to $1,000 a month in you in order to produce. If you are an agent and you don't have money, what you can do? You can do open houses for some of your friends, some of the agents from our company. You can call expired listings. You can drive by and to see sales by the owner and contact those people. It's a lot of competition out there, guys. A lot of competition, okay? You can do those things. But if you have money, if you budget yourself, if you cut down on your personal expenses, I mean, I know real estate agents that come to our office in Houston and I see them driving this great car, expensive car, and I know some of them struggle to pay AJR dues. I know a lot of agents. We have now 460 agents, and every January 31st, there is many agents where they cannot afford to pay fees, and fees are $400 for association dues plus MLS. And that's what I'm saying. My message to all of you guys is save the money, budget yourself. Forget about, if you're building a business, forget about expensive cars, expensive clothes, expensive houses. Put the money in your business, in you. Put between $200 and $1,000 a month. What that's going to get you? You must have a platform, whether it's a KV Core or some other platform. If you don't want a platform, you must have CRM system, one of those systems I mentioned to you. Because with those system, you're going to feed your leads. You're going to feed your contacts all the time. Okay? You must, in my opinion, you must find one system where you're going to get leads. Some agents say Realtor.com work for them. Some agents say Zillow. We also have agent in Austin. He's probably present on this webinar. He's using the system called Torch. They have now reorganization a company, but he speaks very highly about the system, and he's spending less money than Zillow, but getting some leads. So mailings, you must be in touch with your contacts, with your core of good people you know. You must be with them in a non-stop touch through different sources. I'm going to talk about that in the next segment. And you must spend some money in the mailing. You must mail the postcards, letters, but constantly, systematically, and for 12 months in order to be a number one or number two agents in people's mind. You have to be in touch with them all the time. Otherwise, they forget about you. Okay? So that's very important. So money makes money. I will tell you that for personal experience. I built many businesses. 2.5 years ago, NB Realty had few agents. Now we have 460 agents. Did I invest money in NB Realty? Absolutely. Did we pay Google Ads? Yes. Do we pay Infusionsoft? Yes. Do we pay referral fees to you guys to bring agents? Yes. Do we pay recruiters to bring the agents? Yes. Did I invest in Alabama office? You see our Alabama office, how beautiful it is? Vlad knows I invested several $100,000 in that building there because of the business. So think about, you are entrepreneur, you are the business, you are the company, you are the CEO. Look at your budget, save the money, and invest in yourself. All those things I mentioned, including the Google Ads. You can do Google Ads, you can do Zillow, Realtor.com. Spend between $200 and $1,000 a month on yourself for 12 months and dedicate time. Okay? You gotta, again, you have to be organized by yourself, have a system. If you need assistant, get assistant. Look at your budget. Look how much you can spend. I guarantee you, many agents are out there. You know, they're working, they're trying, well, I'm going to get the lead from this guy, from friend, from family. I would tell you is 80 or 90% of the agents, they don't have a system what they follow. Without a system, there's no business. You will not succeed. You will make one deal here, one deal there, but it's very hard to build a business. I want to teach you how to build a business. And that's why this webinar is today, how for you to build a business and how to generate leads. Okay, so again, don't spend a lot of money on the loans for the, cars, houses, expensive clothes. Cut down on that right now. Put money in your business. I want to tell you one more thing. We have in Houston, I don't want to give you name, but I have a very successful investor, and his agent, I'm his broker. He's with NB Elite Realty Group, which is our sister company. Mostly commercial agents are there, okay? And this agent, again, he develops commercial properties, apartment complexes, hotels, very successful, okay? I am even now doing partnership with him. We're going to be buying some commercial properties and raising money and so on. And you know what? He lives in a $130,000 house in Houston. He drives 10 years old Toyota Corolla. I know he can afford get a lease, Mercedes, Porsche, any of those cars. He can buy more house. He said, Nebo, I'm younger. He said, I want to be like you. I want to move to somewhere where I love to live, and I want to now invest in my business. And that's what he's doing. He's doing great. He's working so hard, but he's just putting money into the business. And that's what I ask you to do. Save your money, invest in you. Okay, now we're going to the most important part of your business. This is a heart and soul of any agent business, which is generating leads. Okay, you have to think about leads, generating leads. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. It's a quantity and quality. But for me, quantity is more important because from quantity, you get the quality leads. I would say that you can't overkill. As the more you're getting marketing, you market yourself more, you're getting more leads. From those leads, you will close some deals. Most of the business for real estate agents come from referrals. Okay? How you get those referrals and how you get in touch with the people to give you referrals, how you win their mind for you in their mind to be number one agent who they're going to recommend. You can do that only if you are in a touch with your friends, family, and those people you've done business with. Okay, there are two groups of people you will get the business from. One is people you know, people you met. Okay, and second one is people you don't know. So you need to have a marketing strategy to market yourself to the people you know and people you don't know. Okay. Statistics show that if you contact, I'm going to share the screen, okay? Okay, I'm sharing the screen now with the agents who are on webinar, okay? If you are in contact with the people you know, people you met, and people you done business with. If you are in touch with them 36 times a year, it is 3 times a month, statistics shows that you will, it will resolve 1 to 2 sales per 12 people. Okay, and this is research done by millionaire real estate agents. You have to think how I'm gonna, not only how you're gonna be full-time agent, support your family, you have to think like how you're gonna be $1 million agent, how you're going to be $1 million agent. And the only way you can do that is with constant marketing. So 36 times a year, you will contact the people you know. People you know, you will put them into your database, and we lay down the plan for you, what you would do each month for them. We also going to, in the next 2 weeks, we also going to prepare sample of letters and marketing material. It is a postcards. We have a very talented marketing team. We're going to post this on our website that you can use the templates with NB Elite Realty logo, and you can make a brochure and start mailing to the people you know. So you're going to send them letter of introductions, you're going to send them email, you're going to send them calendar magnet in January. In February, you're going to send them business card. Then you're going to send them just sold report. Then you're going to call them. In March, you're going to take them to lunch. But remember, to take them lunch takes money. You have to spend some money. You're not going to get there without spending any money, guys. It's going to be hard. So I wanna get your mindset that you got to spend some money to make a business. Okay? Look at in April. You're going to give them the investment. So basically, you are 3 times a month, you're going to contact the people you know. And what they need to know, that you are in business, that you are ready to help some of their friends. Okay? You're going to educate them. You're going to ask them to help, and you're going to reward them. You want to give them a referral fee. You want to buy them a gift. And let's say somebody recommend you somebody and you don't close the deal. You still want to do something special for them. So most of the business comes from referrals. If you do this for 12 months with the people you know, they're going to feel obligated to recommend you somebody. I mean, when you are anywhere, when you do anything, you go on an event, you go anywhere, you're trying to meet people, you're trying to get them to be in this group, in the group people you know. And this can be friends, family, past clients, new friends you make. So it's very important for you to be active, to be out there, to go on events, to go to the church, to go to the pool parties in your building. I mean, many places where you can meet new people. So 36 times. I think some of you say, wow, well, this is what millions agents doing. This is how they build a business. Second group of people is people you don't know. Every market is different, but I do believe with the constant marketing, it is through the postcards and letters, you will target group of people in the area you want to work. Okay? You will send them once a month for 12 months, different type of marketing material. And again, NB Elite Realty will help you. We're going to make some sample for you. Statistics show that contacting 50 people per year results leads to one sale. This is what statistics show. So what you need to do, you need to sit down, you need to look at your budget and see how much it's costing me to contact 2,000 people. 2,000 people in the area where I want to work. I'm going to send them 12 different marketing pieces. And guys, I want to tell you something. We are 100% brokerage company. This is only, I don't even know is anybody else doing this like NB Elite Realty. We're going aboard. We are not only teaching you how to generate leads, we're also going to make a marketing material for you. We're going to serve you. I mean, this we even putting this January, February, March, April, do this, do this, do this. We're also going to put letters for you. The only thing you need to do is do it. Just have to do it. You have to do it. And I know I'm repeating myself many times because I know how many people fail to implement the system and consistency. Without that, you will never, and I can sign this for you today, you will never be able to have income to support your family only from real estate. It's very hard. Only way you can do it if you are a commercial agent, you make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $70,000 for commission deals there and there. Residential agents, it's hard, okay? For commercial agents, is basically, I know we have some commercial agents listening this webinar. It's very similar like residential. The only thing you will contact a little more commercial owners. But I will talk about that a little later, okay? So then when you contact the people you don't know, when they start responding to you, when they start communicating with you, then you are going to move them. You are going to move them into the different place, okay? So let me open this now, okay? See, this is a general public, okay? Target group, you're going to target this group, whoever you're going to mail. And this is your meet group. This is the people you know. So you're going to move them into the database. After they start communicating with you, you're going to move them to the meet group. And Allied Resource, this is one of the most important people. They are your VIP people. They are people who you done business with, who you know, hey, you know what, this guy or this lady is going to bring me business. They're going to recommend somebody to me. Okay? So what you start with, let's say you do 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 people in a zip code. You send information to them 12 times a year. Okay? And then after they correspond with you, you move them to the group. You put them in a group where you already know people, okay? And then with them, you start doing other system, which is a 36 touches. That's how you get your database. You build your database. You have to think about your database like a living organism. You have to feed it all the time. As the more people you have in your meet group, the people you know, that's where you're going to get the referrals from, okay? If you, for whatever reason, let's say that you don't have a lot of money, you can do only limited auction. Let's say you can do Zillow, you can do Realtor.com, you can do Torch. You can spend a lot of money on marketing. What else you can do with limited budget, okay? I'm just going to give you some other ways to generate business. But again, every time you generate business, every time you get a new contact, you have to bring them into your system. You have to put them in your system and then you follow the steps. You follow the steps with 36 touches program and 12 touches program. Okay, I'm going to show again here. So this is 36 times you're going to witness the people you know, people, friends, family, people you've done business with. You're going to contact them 36 times, 3 times a month. Okay. Then the people you don't know, you're going to contact them 12 times through the mail. Okay. If you don't have a lot of money, but you still want to come to the next level, you still want to close some deals, what else you can do? Social media is very important. We're going to do classes on social media. Our marketing director lives in Dubai. He's very, very good. He's a marketing director for NV Elite Realty. He's a master's in marketing. He's very good. He can also help individual agents with the social media. We're going to have a class. So you can learn how you can build your business and how you can generate leads from social media. Okay? But as soon as you get somebody, you meet them, they communicate with you, you put them in your system, you feed your system. Okay? Newspapers. Some agents advertise in newspapers. They get business like that. Okay? Magazines. You can also advertise a magazine. Different magazines, local magazines in a different local areas. Okay? Attend to the different events. You should always carry your business card, and you should always pass your business card. Tell them, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Would you like to, do you buy, you sell? Do you need any help? Do you know anybody else? Car. Yolanda is in a webinar. She's our team leader from Dallas. Okay, and I'm going to see them next week in Dallas. You know what? She's got a car. She's got a beautiful car, all wrapped up with her picture, her phone number, company, and that's how she drives. And it's, and she gets some leads like that. Okay, you would never think about that. Okay, again, contact for sale by the owner. That doesn't cost anything. You may get lucky. You may get listing like that. Okay? Expired listings. I mean, you know how it's when it's expired listing, you know that many agents will call, but you know what? If you're good on the phone, if you have a good phone skills, and if you contact them, you never know. You may get leads like that. Okay? Open houses for other agents. We have NV Elite Realty Investment Group and Facebook. You can do the post. Hey, I live in this town. I would like to do open houses. Is anybody looking for somebody to do open houses? You may get leads like that. Okay? Join different groups on a social media. Be active in your community. A lot of agents are getting a lot of clients from going to the church, going to the events, going to the kids' soccer games. If your children play soccer and basketball, any sport, make sure everybody in your team know. So you have to market yourself constantly, all the time. But key, again, and this is the fourth time I'm saying this, key is when you make a contact, you have to have a system in place. You have to have a marketing system in place. You put that contact in there and you follow through for at least a year. If you don't see it in 1 year, you're not getting something from them, then you may drop them. But it's not going to happen like, hey, do you have anybody to recommend to me? And then after 2-3 months, they don't hear from you. It's not easy to get leads like that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat few things what we said, and then I'm gonna open floor for questions. Okay, so To generate leads, it's very important to allocate reasonable budget. You have to have some budget, guys, okay? You must have CRM system or platform. If you can afford, I advise you strongly to sign up with KV Core. We work the deal, only $58. The cost was $3.99 per agent. They run the promotion right now, $2.99 per agent. We signed 1-year contract for KV Core and NB Realty. And I negotiated for 1 month. Anne is here next to me. She's our administrative assistant here, Miami. She knows how hard I negotiate a deal for you guys. And it's between 58 to 75, depends on the number of the agents. Right now we are at 58, 66, whatever. But that's half a dinner. Okay? I strongly advise you, KV Core will help you bring the business to the next level. Okay? Be organized. Be organized with the CRM system or platform you're using. Making new contacts through different sources, like I said, and bring them to your data. And then feed them. Feed them with the different information and ask for referrals and a reward after referrals. Use the 36 touches system for people you know, and use 12 by 12 system for people you don't know. All this, what we said today, we're going to put a nice brochure with pictures, and it's going to be done very soon in our website. If you don't have a login in our website, you can email office. We will create a login for you. You can watch 24 hours our webinars, including this one, and in there you will have, by Monday, you will have copy of this webinar. You can listen. You also have a brochure about this, how to implement the system, and I'm strongly encourage you to read it again and to use the system. Okay. Okay. Now questions. I'm going to take a little break, and then you guys can ask questions. We have people in the room can ask questions. Also, you can write on our in chat here for questions. Okay, guys, any questions here? Ooh, great news. That means you got all. Any questions? If anybody has questions, you can read please loud, and then I can answer. Listen, I'm so always excited about building the business and about somebody who is starting business. I've been there before, and I always want to help when you are here. From here, when you want to get to the different level. It's always good when you have somebody to give you input, to give you tips, so you can short that distance quicker. I had a mentor who mentored me in real estate business, okay? And I mentor several people from NB Realty in a business, mostly investors, okay? But I really wanna, now I come to the idea, I said, you know what? I gotta give some of my experience as an entrepreneur to my agents, because I built several businesses, okay? And I know how hard it is to build a business, how hard you have to work, but without system and implementing the methods, hard to succeed, okay? Question, go read loud, please.
Okay, Gina wants to know how much is a good referral fee?
How much is a good referral fee? It's a broad question, okay? If the other agent give you a referral, rule of thumb is 20%, okay? How much you're going to give to general public or people you know, You can buy them a gift. You can give them 10% of your commission. You can take them in the most expensive restaurant. It really depends on relationship with the person. Okay? I always like to reward, and I'm very aggressive on referrals. Right now, we also want to start new referral program for NBL Realty. I want to reward agents to bring the agents. I also want you to reward the other people. That's me and Anastasia. When you're going in events and you get the real estate license, you're going to make many friends, and you're going to put them in your system, and you're going to be in touch with them, and you're going to ask them, hey, do you know anybody who is buying, who is selling? And then you're going to send them report. Then you're going to in your system, you're going to put when is their birthday. Then you're going to send them birthday card. Then you're going to say Happy Father's Day. When you do all this thing, what do you think who they're going to hire? They're going to hire you, and they're going to recommend you. And that's why if you are in sales, like for example, she's in sales in a different business, that's what can help her bring people in her group. Okay, go ahead.
Monique wants to know, when will the social media training be available?
Social media training will be available. Okay. I am in Dallas. We have an event in Dallas on 20th in our Dallas office. Okay. After that, next webinar will be March 6th in Miami, in Title Company office in downtown. Our attorney, Eduardo, and our real estate broker for NBL Realty Group will be presenting a webinar for as-is contracts. After that, it is 20th. It will be social media webinar, and you will learn how to advertise on social media. Social media, very powerful, guys. By the way, about social media, okay? As you can see, NBL Realty has a good following. We do a lot of posting on Facebook, on Instagram, on NBL Investment Group. You representing NBL Realty. Every time when we do posting, you need to share our post. That can help you bring business. As more we are out there, that helps. We also have a good reviews on Google in Miami, in Florida. We also have in Texas, which is very important because when you're talking to the client, they're looking at the reviews on the company. Okay, so 20th of March, Monique, it will be a webinar for social media. Okay.
Alberto wants to know, how do you set up an NB website?
NBL Realty website, you email to the office, info@nbelitrealty.com. Please write them. Okay. You ask for login for the website. When you log into the website, you have 3 areas. One is for agents' productivity. In this webinar today, we'll go there. Material for the webinar and illustration pictures will be there. Also, we have a single family investments. You can listen. Okay, Jacob, we have single family investments. We also have a multifamily investments session where you can see how I analyze multifamily deal and how I analyze cash on cash return cap rate. Very important. Okay. Also, we're going to add more investment paperwork in our website, which is an assignment of the contract, the flips, and many other things. So every week, every month, we are trying to add more information for you guys. And now we've been doing so much investment in 2017 and first part 2018 that now we adding so much for agent productivity, because I see, and it really hurts me when I see that many agents are not producing. So I wanna help you guys. Okay, go ahead.
Gina wants to know when they can see the material that we saw today in the webinar.
The webinar and material will be there by will be in a website by Monday. By Monday, and you'll be able to print. You'll be able to watch it all the time. You can listen to the webinar. You can read everything. Will be spelled out into the details. Action. Okay, everything's going to be there. Very helpful information. And something else. I'm trying into the 45 minutes to give you all. I mean, 45 minutes is nothing. I can, this is a 2-hour conversation, basically how you need to go step by step. But I try my best to put this in a short time, because I know you guys, you want to get out of there by 1 o'clock. Okay, go ahead.
Eunice wants to know if she can communicate this to the team that didn't attend.
Yes, Eunice. Eunice is our team leader in Austin. And yes, you can communicate. Any our agent will be able to have this information. And again, you got to give us a couple of weeks. In 2 weeks, we have a postcard, and we have some letters for you. The only thing you need to do is change the name. Everything's going to be there.
That was Joelle's question. When the marketing team will have the flyers and the letters available? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And Ricardo has left a recommendation about Torch X.
Okay, so guys, Ricardo is in Austin. He's a team player. He just joined our company about a couple of months ago, and Jill, our team leader from Houston, she brought him on board. He's a software engineer, and he's using this Torch system. He speaks very highly of it, and we love to have him on board. He's very helpful to the agents and to the team. And soon as the Torch finish reorganizations, I'm going to give you input where we are and how you can sign up and what will be the cost, because for him in Austin is working. So maybe you can try in Miami. You understand? Because I met a month ago agent in Miami tells me Realtor.com is feeding him. That's what's giving all the leads in one area. So it's about area. It's not about is a Zillow working Realtor. It's about area and zip code. You gotta be lucky. You gotta be lucky. So go ahead.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Something else I want to tell you is about leads. Remember this. You can't ever overkill. More than better. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. If you are just depending on few leads, you're marketing to few people, it's hard to succeed. More the better. Quantity, quantity, quantity. For quantity, quality will come up. Okay?
Torch, Infusionsoft, and Realtor are not in lieu of KV Core, right?
No. No, they're not. Questions? Vlad, any questions? Anastasia, any questions? Okay. Jacob?
What is the name of the CRM system? KV Core? How do you spell it?
No, the KV Core is new system, new platform, NVIDIA Realty Sign. Okay. And Office will send you video and webinar for you to watch to see. Okay. And that's, you get the IDX website, you get lead generation program, you get many features, and including CRM. And it's only $58 a month. Okay, Stefan, he signed up for it. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Stefan is he's an agent here in Miami. He signed up for it. So my recommendation is to do this, because with this you get many other things, and it's only $58. You understand? So we will send you, Annette will send you information on it. Okay? Any other questions? Annette, can you read it? Any other questions?
No. It's just Ricardo.
Okay. Brad, any questions?
No, good.
Okay. Well, if anybody don't have any questions, we're going to close webinar. Okay. I want to thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you learned something today. Again, it's really something we can talk about for a long time. So I try to put everything in a 45 minutes, and it's not easy. It's not easy. A lot of information. Okay. I wish you all the best, and I'll be in Dallas for 20th. I'm looking forward to see my team leaders in Dallas and Fort Worth, and to see agents in Dallas. And wish you the best. If you have any questions, send us email info@nbutrealty.com, and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Okay. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you.